Hello and welcome back to Ankford Place. So, we got away from the thing. We're stuck in hyperspace. Atten is just kind of sitting there. Maybe he'll fucking tell us what went on.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Actually, technically, we're the passengers.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until TELOS.
When did you get sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
If I'll shut you up, then I'll go check on her then. Fine. Whatever, man. Let's see. Security system. Let's actually see cockpit. Okay, he's just sitting. Cargo hold. Communications. Engine room. Exit ramp. Garage. Main hold. Oh, hey, T3. Medical bay. Port dormitory. Oh, there he is. She is. Starboard dormitory. Storage compartment. Oh, we brought HK with us? Why did we bring HK with us? That seems like a very dangerous idea. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but old and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Why is that HK-47? It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control clusters are supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. You have installed the droid's vocabulator. Step away. Cool. I guess HK-47 is just standing there. Maybe the other HK unit broke him. I don't know. It seems like that could be the case. I'm glad that wasn't HK-47, by the way. I'm glad he didn't suddenly turn on me. I wonder if he's gonna reveal that I am still Jurist. I mean, so far they're treating me like I'm a different character, but I don't know. Can I upgrade this? I already did. Oh, this. I already upgraded that as well. Oh, right, I got the Sabra grip. Okay. Okay, what about creating items? Let's see, melee, lightsaber, other. Okay then. 83. Did you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Influence, failure. Ooh, that didn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? Okay, I had other questions for you. You look like you've suffered a lot of damage over the years. Why does it sometimes skip like that? That's weird. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad you have you along. Had other questions for you. Yeah, sure, whatever. Can you upgrade an item for me? Oh, that's awesome! Ooh, I got a little bit of influence. That's awesome. That's a weird fucking system, but that's awesome. Alright.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
Is there anything I can do about your hand, though?
This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice.
They consider the pain a lesson. If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? What will it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Okay, that's good. Does that connection have any advantages?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Force chain special ability. When either of you use a force power on yourself, the other gains benefit well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
That's pretty bad. Is there any place we can retreat to, then?
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for TELOS, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of TELOS to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of TELOS was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
We don't have the time to scour an entire planet for Jedi relics.
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
I think I've heard enough.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from TELOS.
Fool has a name. I'd like you to start using it.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first and his allies next.
You're not very Jedi-like. I don't remember Jedi being this fucking mistrustful. Well, okay, Mace Windu. But beyond that... Yeah, I don't remember Jedi being this fucking mistrustful. What the hell? What the hell, lady? Alright. Hopefully we'll run into someone who's a little bit more talkative later on. Atten, hey!
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Yep, she is. For someone without much to say, she shows us a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi. Or someone would have killed her years ago.
I think you'd
I mean,
flight
how old
better
do you
if
think
you
she
actually touched
She may
the
have been
fucking
good-looking
panels
once,
while you did so.
but it takes
Atten.
some hard living to make creases like
I'm
that.
not an expert on space-age technology, but you know. I would assume, looking at other games, that you should probably be touching the fucking panels. Yes, I implied to TELOS. What do you mean? It's like fucking giving your little brother the unplugged controller. I was the little brother, but still. Here, Eddie, you can play. Oh jeez, I gotta reread the dialogue up here. I mean, the whole thing is you must have been good-looking ones, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that. Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Okay. So we got an Alistar and Morrigan situation here, I guess. We're still on course for TELOS anyway.
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life.
Should be there
You
before too
don't
long.
look impressive,
Check our course
Atten,
on
when
the
you just
galaxy
do
map if
that.
you want.
I
It's
can
on the
do
wall
that
behind
too.
you.
I'm doing it right now. I look like a fucking idiot.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
What would make droids go crazy like that?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought?
There's
some
not
of them
even
are
a
built
panel
like
in
that.
front
Others
of him
just,
that looks like
well,
he should
break.
be using it like
In the
that.
head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in
Now
half.
that looks a little
Others just
more-
don't
bit
get memory
more
wipes and they start
believable,
going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
What do you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? I'd love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
All the time, eh, buddy? Forget it. Just stick to piloting.
So? What happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Jedi is not defined by their weapon.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Wait, I get to pick? Jeez, I don't actually know. I guess I was a double-bladed Jedi.
I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Actually, both the blade and the crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Jeez. Actually, I don't remember. I guess it was green in the game, but... Revidian. Oh, I can pick Revidian. Let's pick Revidian. I'm on my way to Revidian City.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Sure would. It's no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright. That's not at all accurate to how I played in KOTOR 1, but... I mean, it doesn't seem to be the same guy from KOTOR 1 anyway. Alright. TELOS Citadel Station. Okay.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, TELOS Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Why are you holding us?
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon. We would like to find out the extent of your involvement.
Jeez, I don't know. I understand.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Hopefully not, but hey. What? Who's the white lady? What the frick?
be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082.
Wait, I had some questions.
I've many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
God damn it.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Jesus Christ. How's your hand?
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and we'll see how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Let's get this over with then.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
What a fucking idiot.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
How did he manage to sneak in here then? I'm glad someone noticed that only after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in Residential Module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
That's not very inspiring. Just take me to my quarters. Ah, jeez.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit of an asshole, but god damn, these people just do not live up to anything. What's going on with the game? Oh, there we go. Took you long enough. Come on, load. Come on, load.
These will serve
There
as
we
your
go.
quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is gonna find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith...
You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. Ah, hey, what's up? Accept call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Sure, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
What does Chuda want with me? No, but could you explain it to me next time? Thanks for watching this episode of Ankford. I enjoyed it. I will try next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!